Hello wonderful viewers. Today we will learn how to compress a video without the video losing its quality. Here is an example. The original file has 861 megabytes while the compressed one has 167 megabytes. These size could even be made smaller by varying the settings. Now let us open both files and observe if there is a drop in video quality. As you can observe, it is difficult to pinpoint the drop in quality in the compressed file because it uses a highly efficient algorithm. First we will download a free open source software called Handbrake. You can find the link in the description below, or up above, or search Handbrake and click on the first result. In the home page you will see a big red button. Click on it to start the download. If you are using other platforms e.g., Linux, or Mac OS, click on Other Platforms. After installing the application, you will be prompted to install Microsoft Windows Desktop Runtime. Once you have opened the application, you will see a user interface similar to these, where you can drag and drop a video or click on Open Video Files. After doing that, you will now see an interface similar to these. It's not all that complicated. Here is a quick overview of the important things you need to know. Open source is for selecting a different video file in case you did a wrong selection. The title of the selected video will appear besides the source text. Below there are different selection options, e.g., title, angle and range to video files with such options. Below the selections there is a preset selection tab. In case you are afraid to mess around with the settings, you can pick one preset that you desire based on the type of compression you need. For my case I will select the default one. Under the preset selection they are categorized to General, Web, Devices, Hardware and Professional. Next we will look at Preview tab where one can preview the effect of the selected preset or settings to the video. Under the presets, there are a number of tabs. These are the Summary tab, Dimensions tab, and Video tab. They impact more on the video size, compared to the remaining tabs, i.e., the Audio, Subtitles, Filters, and Chapters tabs. The Summary tab offers a brief overview of your current settings. You can even edit the format options in these sections. But for other summarized settings you will need to access them in their respective tabs. The next tab is the Dimensions tab, where you can edit a number of settings including orientation and cropping, there is resolution and scaling, there is borders and finally, the dimensions. After editing you can preview your current setting in the Preview tab. Changing settings like resolution will change even in the preset selection. If you change the resolution of the video, e.g., from 4K to 720p HD, there will be a large change in size compared to 4K to 1080p HD, therefore the smaller the final resolution the smaller the size. The next tab is Filters. Here you can add filters to the video. Finally we have the Video tab. Under the Video section, you can edit the encoder type and the frame rate settings. Under the Quality section, there are two options, constant quality and the average bitrate. Unless you know or desire a particular bitrate, I would recommend using the constant quality, where you can select the quality factor, RF factor. Handbrake recommends 20 to 23 for high definition and 18 to 20 for standard definition sources. And finally, under the encoder options, you can vary the speed of encoding by changing the encoding preset. If you set faster, you will compromise on the quality of encoded video. If you set it to slow, you will have to compromise on the time it will take, but you will have a high-quality encoded video. You can preview your video to see if the settings portray what you desired and finally proceed to the last step. To choose where to save your file. And click on Start Encoding. Like, share and subscribe to Worlds Explore. Thank you for watching.